Connor, congratulations. What a game. Just try and sum up what it was like to play in.
It was amazing. I mean, I'm happy I was pushed. I know that sounds very weird to say, but I'm very happy I was pushed because the last 2 times I played first round games, I won 3-0, 3-0.
Yep.
And I was in good form then. I played well every single set sort of thing. But against Simon, I missed a few chances and I got punished. And I think that will do me the world of good and experience. Like, Simon's a lot more experienced than me. My next opponent, Gary, is a lot more experienced than me. I need to try and gather all the experience I can for the games to come.
You nearly did win 3-0 again, missed some match darts to do so. What was going through your mind at that point?
I didn't even realise they were match darts, to be honest, Chris. I think I was so sucked into there's only one Simon Whitlock from the crowd. It was one of those. It's strange though, but the darts fan come out in me halfway through that game, and I was sort of like, oh, that's really nice that Simon's getting the crowd on his side, sort of thing. I suppose I should be a bit more selfish.
I mean, it could be his last game on the World Championship stage. He said he's not going to Q School next year. Okay, he could go through the Australian, New Zealand Premier League again, but he's a fan favourite here, isn't he? And I saw you were the first to applaud him when he took out the 167 as well. Just tell us about Simon and the respect that you have for him.
Simon's a legend. I mean, when I was playing my local leagues back where I used to live, I played Simon a few times down that sort of way. The darts I used to get my tour card first time round were Simon Whitlock darts. The first darts I used at Modus when I won my first week at Modus were Simon Whitlock darts. So we've had correspondence and talking to each other since then, which is obviously very nice. I talk to Simon occasionally on what's happened, things like that, but Simon's a legend of the game. He's a very, very distinct figure in how he looks and how he plays. He's very, very distinct, so I think that's why he's a fan favourite, but it was nice to beat a fan favourite, and I hope that the crowd aren't too angry with me after.
You mentioned that being pushed sets you up nicely for the next game, but also you've got another legend of the game, another fan favourite in Gary Anderson. So really, is this the perfect preparation for that match?
It's the best preparation. I mean, I've played them both probably an equal amount of times. So I know Gary's game, I know Simon's game. I know them both extremely well, and it will be very much the same as when I play Simon. It will be very friendly. It won't be aggressive towards each other and things like that. It will be played in the best of spirits, and hopefully both of our best games come out.
What has your feeling been going into this tournament? We know that you're a really religious practicer, if you like. In the past, you maybe had tour card pressure and stuff. Don't really have that this time. Are you seeing this as a good opportunity to go as far as you've ever been?
I mean, I wouldn't say I've ever really felt the tour card pressure because we have so many secondary systems now. I wouldn't say I've ever really felt the tour card pressure because, I mean, as you've seen last year, I got into the top 64 of the world without a tour card. Like, the tour card for me isn't the be-all and end-all. I'd love to keep it, and I'd love to get up into that top 32, top 16. It'd be great, but it's not the be-all and end-all. For me, I very much focus on trying to be at my best every game that I play. And that's all I can. That's all I can do, and all I can account for myself. Because if you're chasing tour card, you have to rely on other people to do you favours. So I'm not focusing on tour cards.
What did you learn tonight?
I think I learned that Simon Whitlock is very good under pressure, for one. And I think I learned that I'm quite good under pressure. I mean, that last leg there, I went 180, 180, left 56, and when I left 20, Simon wasn't on a finish. I had time to go 10-2, double four like I normally would. I had time to go for that 2 double four. So I suppose that means that I'm pretty good under pressure as well. So that was a great test for me on a big stage.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up the last leg because the potential to win it with a 9-dart finish was there. You went for the treble 19 first as well, got it. As the dart left your hand for the treble 20, did you know that?
Good.
Did it feel good?
It did feel good. That's the way I've been going for a long time for a 9-darter. I've not hit one in a game yet. I've hit well over 30 in practice. I've hit 2 in the same day, but for some reason in a game, I either miss it on a double or just don't get that 8th dart correct. But I'll get there.
Yeah, and the win's the most important thing, of course, isn't it?
The win is the most important thing because if I had lost that, I think I would have been a bit despondent. I think where I was so in control at the beginning, I think I wouldn't have been very happy if I had lost. And that's no disrespect to Simon. That's more so when anybody in this tournament goes 2-0 up, you don't expect to lose after that. So it's not disrespect to Simon. It's more it's just a normal thing for a dart player.
Just finally, did you feel that, you mentioned you felt in control at the beginning, the scoreline suggested that as well. Did you feel that in the middle of the match you kind of lost control and had to get it back internally?
It wasn't so much that, it was more so Simon was hitting 180s, so I had to match him, whether it was 2 big trebles or 180 myself. I think I hit quite a few 1-3-4s at very good moments in that game, and that sort of carried me over. But Simon seemed to hit 180s all over the shop, which was good for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Connor, you've entertained us all this evening. Thanks for talking to us on talkSPORT.
Good, because that's my job.